Hello there. Good morning and welcome to the Anti-Morning Show. I'm Gentry.
And I'm Blake.
And we are coming to you live from where, Blake?
Sarasota, Florida.
The road. But good guess.
My car.
Blake's car. So, Blake, how was your week?
It was pretty good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's a lot of fun, actually.
Good. That's good. So, I'm down here visiting Mr. Blake Sliker because if you don't know, I actually live up north. Blake lives down south.
Yep.
We met in Pennsylvania and now we're just
hit it off, and we're
just
best buds.
We are best buds. Hey!
Yep.
So I'm down here visiting him. So usually getting to Florida really is not all that bad. It's kind of like getting a plane, get down here. But for some reason, right now, travel is just driving me crazy. The flights to Florida are outrageous and expensive, and the layovers and connections and all kinds of crazy stuff. So I got to thinking, what is my craziest travel experience? And I'm not sure I know what my craziest thing is, but people do weird things in airports.
People watching.
People watching. It's fun.
Yeah.
I travel a lot with my job, and yeah, people are just crazy. So, you know the other thing about travel, this is random, but I'm a pretty tall dude.
Yep.
And those coach seats, I mean, my knees are just jammed into the back of the person in front of me.
Yeah.
And sometime, I'm still hoping, I hope that someone turns around and says, I'm sorry, you're kicking my seat. And I'm going to say, I'm sorry, my knees don't have anywhere to go. Turn around, sit down, and put your seat forward for me. Thank you.
Very straightforward.
Yeah, you know, that's how I roll.
Get to the point.
So this one time, I was driving through the airplane. I was driving through the airplane.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay.
Walking through the airplane, and there's these two ladies sitting in the emergency seat row, which for a tall person is heaven in the sky.
Yeah. Very. Because you can just stick your legs out in the middle, and you're just like
yeah. So I'm walking by, and they're sitting on the two ends, and they left the middle seat open, and they look at me, and they're like, "Oh, great, you're tall. You should sit with us." I'm like, "All right, you know, that's cool." So they proceed to ask me to sit in between them. Now, these are two women traveling together, and they asked me to sit in between them. Do you know what they did the whole time? Talked over me. And then they wanted me to talk to them.
Lady.
And I'm like, you know, I don't want to talk to you. I just want to get on the plane, throw on my earphones, and play solitaire. Yeah, that's what I do. But that was an interesting experience. I don't know. Have you ever had?
Were they middle-aged, older women?
Actually, one was kind of young and attractive, and then one was an older woman.
Oh, that's strange, because I was like, well, maybe they're like, oh, you're cute, come sit here.
Right.
So maybe the mom was like, hey, it's my woman, or my sister, daughter. And you're a handsome young, successful young fella looking man.
Do you know what was weird about that whole trip? What? I don't remember where I was going. It actually might have been the last time I came down to Florida. I've never had people talk to me on airplanes.
Yeah.
And this particular trip, every single flight, I sat next to someone who wanted to talk. And you know, I embraced it. I was like, here's an opportunity to get outside of my comfort zone and talk to a stranger.
Yeah.
I talked every flight, the entire flight. Met this one woman who told me this unbelievably crazy, life-changing story that I will forever remember.
Awesome.
It is true.
That's cool.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't like talking to people on the plane because for me, when people talk to me, they're always like, oh, where are you? They ask you pretty much all the questions I don't like talking about, like, oh, where are you from? What do you do? Do you go to college? Where are you going in life? And I'm just like, I'm trying to figure it out, people. Like, stop asking me, shoot. But I understand I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
So, kudos to you people for asking this man
Good
what
questions.
I'm going to do in life.
Yes.
So...
Hold on, I just thought of something. So one time I went to Australia when I was 16, and the flight, we had to go the long way around the world to save money. So one of the flights...
we had to go the left side of the world, not the right.
Not the right, yeah, so just to clarify. And so one of the flights was 16 or 17 hours, really, really long flight. And I remember someone who I will not mention by name gave me sleeping pills, but they were in a Ziploc bag, and it was like straight out of the Matrix. Take the red pill or take the blue pill. And you just sort of didn't really know what you were getting, but I thought 17 hours on a plane, it won't hurt. I took the blue pill. I swallowed it, and I slept for 16 hours on that plane. I woke up in an Asian country.
What?
Because I had a layover.
Oh.
Would have been a lot more interesting if I didn't have a layover. But anyway, that's my longest flight I've ever been on.
That's awesome. I think the blue pill was the right pill to take.
I think the blue pill was good.
The red pill's like, you will forget everything and you will live life as normal. And you're like, what? I don't want to do that.
No.
I want to live in the Matrix and fly and dodge bullets.
And wake up in Asian countries.
Hello!
Whoa!
So, I don't really have any stories I can think of, but I just have instances of where I'm trying to catch planes and you have to run. Like, you go through the check, not the check line, but it's during your plane lands, you get off, and they're like, now boarding, and you have to run across the whole freaking airport to get to the plane you gotta leave, and so, like,
it's the worst.
It's crazy. So that's my story is, one time I was trying to go to Scotland, and we literally had to run, and there's, like, I don't know, 7 of us, and we were legit running super fast. Like, we have security guards going, hey, slow down, and other people are like, hurry up, go, go. So we're like, plane. So that's my story. If you have any stories of traveling, crazy, scary, any stories like us where you take sleeping pills, you wake up in crazy countries,
You don't know what's going to happen.
yeah, comment, let us know. 'Cause
We want to hear.
We do want to hear what you
want
guys
to hear. So that's the anti-morning show.
Yep.
Just because we're anti
Doesn't make us bad people. So with that note, you guys have a great morning and tune in next Saturday to see our next video.
What?
Goodbye.
See ya.